Hello everyone, and welcome to Introduction to IT again. Today I'm going to talk about Module 3, which is about data analysis. First of all, I would like to talk about this announcement. It's about midterm exam. Right now we are opening for seat reservations at the lab. If you don't have computer at home, you can request a seat in the lab. So during your exam schedule, you can come to the lab and to do your exam. Okay. So I also show the schedule, so you can check your sections along with your schedule examination. We have two courses running together. One is Introduction to IT and Data Science. Another one is Introduction to IT. Okay. Now coming to the module 3. Module 1, okay, module 3, okay. In module 3 is about data analysis. We are using Google Sheet for data analysis. If you look into the assignment, okay, this is the instruction. It says that you're going to open the Google Sheet, which is the data from the questionnaire or survey from module 2 that you launched. And then it asks you to add data sheet worksheet, and then you can use formula to formulate your to calculate your data, to formulate your data. Okay, so first of all, it talk about this. You can use several what's that called, formula to find value for your data. So now talk a little bit about data analysis concept. There are at least two type of question if it is qualitative. For example, if you ask what is your name, this is qualitative because people usually type. Okay. So if you ask this question, we cannot analyze much in statistic. Let's say another one, you ask about your major. If you ask about your major, you can analyze about the frequency. Okay, frequency like how many IT students, how many English major students. That kind of analysis. You can use the count function to find the frequency. If you ask them to put number like what is your age, then this is called quantitative data. In quantitative data, we can do a lot of analysis. You can find maximum value. We can find minimum value. We can find average. You can find standard deviation. These are basic value that can you can find them. Okay. You also can count to find frequency. You can also classify by range, then count, That also possible. Okay. Okay. Another one, if you ask scale question, like how much you are you satisfied about let's say D1 food. Okay, mostly we ask about their attitude, whether they like or dislike, and we ask them to rate between 1 to 5. With this one we can how is it, we can find their we can look at their frequency. We can average, find average. Okay, frequency to show that what is the most people feel like about that this question, and what is the average. Okay, so with this way we can do in Google Sheet that we have. An example is this one. This is my another survey. Okay, and then I can see that I have response, 10 of the response. I can click into the response, and then I say that I want to generate the worksheet, and it is this one. Okay, this one is all asking about this. You can see that by default Google Sheet has already made this average for you. You also can do this is, you can type it, average, max, min. So you can find the max, and then you cover this. No. Max it has to be up here. It has to be B11. Okay, put it there. And then here is min up to here to here. Okay, and then you highlight these two, and then you drag this. Okay, so you have already calculated all this. If you want also to find deviation, you also using std, and then cover this. And then we were saying that we want only 2 digits. We can use this, decrease, yeah, like that. Okay, so this is how can we analyze them. Okay, okay. You also can do the graph. Okay. For example, that you want to have. Okay, let's say we add another sheet over here. Okay, we copy this 3 questions we have into this sheet. We got 3 questions. Okay, and then we copy the value of the average. So we say that average, copy it, go to average, and then put it. And now I'm going to paste spatial and value only. Now let's try to create a graph, a chart. I'm highlight all this, and then I go to create a chart. Now you can choose what chart you like. Okay, you move a little bit. You can change the text over here. POPBL survey pretest, for example. Okay. You can have, let's say, min. Again, you repeat the same process. You copy all this. You copy the min result. Paste spatial and value only. And now you highlight them all. And then you insert chart. Yes. You can change the chart over here if you like different way of charting. Okay, but I think this is good enough, so I move it a little bit. Yes. You may change about this. Okay, you can decorate it. Okay, so you're making chart, you're making analysis, and then you're making chart. You can change this to something else. You double click it and then change into a chart style. You set up. Let's change to this, like this. Okay, and then you can submit this link to us. Before you submit it, you have to